Welcome back to the second part of the recap. We're picking up right where we left off last week. It is time to tackle the aft deck. I removed the windlass from both the stern and the bow, taking everything home for a thorough maintenance. I will show you the process in a future video, well that is, if I manage to put it back together of course. But anyway, let's get back to the task at hand, the aft deck. Some spots, like here and on the bow, were just waiting for me to remove the take. The hatch giving access to the stern was beyond saving. But luckily for me, my son could whip up one digitally on his computer, and I picked up the pieces later at the iron merchant. Out with the old and in with the new. I'm very pleased with the result. Well, the process that you know by now is cleaning it up nicely. Sand it, clear all the holes to bare steel and weld them shut. Cut out larger sections and replace them with new steel until you get a neat pattern of welds. Then quickly hydroblast and treat them with a magic layer of Ranex. Before you can drool over this beautiful result. Inside the boat, as you might remember, while dismantling the interior, we discovered the old exhaust pipes were wrapped in a strange substance, possibly containing asbestos, and a test confirmed the bad news. Asbestos control package. It is extremely important, and I cannot emphasize this enough, to do this right. Even the smallest fiber of asbestos could kill you. Where at first I was still full of good spirits, after 8 hours of non-stop process, no coffee, no toilet breaks, no food, just constant work, I thought differently about it. I am completely knackered. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. See you there. Well, no, that's not gonna happen. I won't dwell on about it. If you want more information on certain topics, you should rewatch the previous episode on this channel. We gaan uit de deur.
Ja.
Fortunately, my father soon came with a brilliant news. A refurbished sliding door, man. Not just on the port side, but also on the starboard side. Beautiful. This makes me dream. So I quickly removed all the wooden elements from the flybridge. Hey, you gotta strike the iron while it's hot. Oh, and then there was the vacuuming. Man, the vacuuming. I've never vacuumed this much in my life. We vacuumed the shit out of this boat. I'm amazed we didn't vacuum the entire paint off. Not only the weather was a significant spoiler this past year. While breaking down the sidewalks, I encountered a strange substance for which I have not yet found a suitable modern alternative. Please leave a comment if you have a good idea on a waterproof leveling compound that I can lay on a slight slope. At first I tried removing this with a hammer and a chisel, but it quickly became clear that the pneumatic version is way more pleasant. And although the starboard sidewalk looked beautiful, it was clear that water could get underneath it, and so it had to be removed, sturdy as it was. The holes were filled and new steel was applied where needed. But the result is here, and I can enjoy a beautiful sunset. Yeah, but no time for sitting around. After the stern and the sidewalks, it was now time for the bow. Here I'm making dust on my own or synchronized with my father. And then prepping all the holes to be welded shut. No Skyliner for me. I'm becoming a pro at welding these small holes. And this is where we are today. The roof of the pilot house had a large JRC marine radio. If anybody is interested, please reach out. It might be yours. It's come enough to give the roof a major maintenance overhaul. Resulting in 2 coats of paint. Wow, top result. And speaking of beautiful progress, my father surprised me with a beautiful painted flybridge. Oh yes, and on the inside we've also dismantled the lot. The cabins in the bow are completely empty and the ceiling in the head has been removed. I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for more updates. Don't hesitate to leave a comment, like and subscribe. This will help the channel grow. I can reach out to more people and get more information for all of us. Cheers, talk to you soon.